Hi Virgo. Let's do your August monthly reading, and we are going to start out with a spirit of the animal oracle and take it from there. You have the bat spirit. A rebirth is assured. Okay. And I will read to you what it says about the bat spirit. After something has run its course and died, or been released, finished, surrendered, completed, or ended, there is a promise of a new beginning. Rebirth is assured, just as night gives way to dawn, and the bat emerges from the darkness of a womb-like cave. Bat Spirit has come to remind you that this rebirth is a miraculous one, for the very best elements of what you had to give up in the death of the old are still present in this new amazing life forming now. This is a miracle, and the magic of rebirth is in every aspect of your life, including the rebirth of faith in your ability to establish new and healthy relationships. Okay, so I've pre-shuffled the cards, but let's take a few and see what we have. Divine angel spirits, guides, please show Virgo. You have the Ace of Cups, which is a new beginning. Let's take a few more. This one wants to come out. It's the Page of Wands. One more, please. The Two of Cups. Scoot these down a little bit. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck, we have the Strength card. So let's talk about this for a minute. The Ace of Cups, of course, is a new beginning, as are all aces. You're filled with happiness, joy, and bliss. Creative opportunities are abundant. There may be new love, friendships, or even art projects that are available to you now. Well, that sounds nice. Okay, now we have the Page of Wands. Learning how to trust their power and use it wisely is what the Page of Wands is about. And all pages are young and energetic. They want to learn. And this one represents a fiery, active, creative person. A bit rebellious, but loyal, totally full of life. And there might be a new creative project coming, and maybe possibly a new career path or course of study. Exciting news from an unexpected source could also be possible. And you have the Two of Cups. You're creating deep connections and partnerships based on shared values, compassion, and unconditional love. You see the divine in others. Nurture these new relationships as they hold potential for the future. And with the Strength card, you see that it's a woman, and she has her hand in the lion's mouth. So, not very many people will do that. But I think what this is saying here is that they work together. That lion is not going to bite her. They combine forces into one. So she is very strong. And when I say she, I'm talking about energies, not genders. She's very strong. But she uses her strength with kind of a measured restraint. She's got all the inner power and strength, but she uses it in more of a subtle way. But just because she uses it in a subtle way, don't underestimate the power that the Strength card has. So you have a new beginning, and you're starting a new project of some sort. And here it talks about relationships, companionship, something where two people, potentially more, but two people are collaborating together. And whatever's at the bottom of the deck kind of influences everything else. So you are strong, you feel strong, which is really a wonderful thing. Now let's take this just a bit deeper. And if you like this video, I would appreciate it if you would give it a like, share it, subscribe if you'd like to. And you might check your other signs, your rising, moon, sun, to get a more complete picture. Okay. Wonderful. The Nine of Cups. It's a great card. See if I can push this up a little bit so it'll be in the camera a little better. So far the month of August is looking pretty good. And now this, not every piece of information will apply, so just take what does resonate and leave the rest. Okay, let's see what we have here. We have the Six of Swords, one more. And the Five of Swords. Very interesting. And at the bottom of the deck, we have Justice. Okay, now this morning when I was meditating a little bit on doing this reading, what kept coming to me is having focus and peace through all of the noise. So I would take that to mean being able to see past the chaos and see the peace that's in front of you. I don't know if that means anything to anybody, but I thought I'd mention it. Okay, now here, the Nine of Cups. That's self, happiness, abundance. It's a very good card. Here, this person, which I would take that to be you, is leaving for a better place. The old adage, the grass is always greener on the other side, in this case, is true. The grass is greener. That's why you're going. You're going to a better place. And this card, the Five of Swords, can be seen in different ways. Well, most of them can, but it's what's around it that influences how it's read. And for me, it looks like there potentially was a conflict of some sort. And it's what you do with that conflict. And in this case, it looks like, because of this card, you're walking away. Okay? You're leaving the situation. No need to fight. Just leave. And that's what this is indicating. But what's really good is the Nine of Cups that's right here with it. And now here at the top, or rather the bottom of the deck, which influences this, is Justice. So Justice is on your side. If there was a problem of some sort where you were done an injustice, take into consideration that everything will be okay because Justice is on your side. Okay? Now let's take a look at this more in a whole instead of two separate. Okay. I see a problem. You're walking away, going to a better place, one that will serve you. You're getting a brand new start, which is wonderful. And you had the Page of Wands, the curiosity, the going forward, the starting the something new, and potentially a message from somewhere, someone unexpected. And collaboration with somebody, maybe a partnership. And through all of this, you're strong, which is wonderful. But again, remember, just because outwardly you might not appear to be fierce does not mean that you are not strong. You're very strong, okay? And here, there's justice. You will have justice. Things will turn out in your favor. And all this kind of leads to the Nine of Cups, which is abundance and happiness and joy for you. So while there was some potential trauma here, you're taking very good, smart action. Just leaving it behind. Going to where you are better served, where life is good, and leaving behind what no longer serves you. Getting your new start, starting your new projects, collaborating, and being strong throughout this process. And if justice is needed, you're getting it. And like I said, this results in your Nine of Cups, which is wonderful. Okay, let us take one more card. See what the universe has to say. But sometimes the universe decides that it wants more than one card. So we'll see, okay? The King of Swords. I actually love the King of Swords. The King of Swords is about truth. The King of Swords has high morals and ethics. And he wants to give and receive the truth. And now remember, kings are masters of what they are doing. And he is all about the truth and good moral standing. And at the bottom of that, you have the Eight of Wands, which is fast-moving energy. Okay. Now to close out your reading, we'll take a Divine Door. I think these cards are just beautiful. And they have some very good advice sayings. And they also have some whimsical ones. And a few that I don't understand. Still trying to figure them out. Okay. Let's see what this one says. Secret sketches. Wander and seek the familiar and friendly kind. Draw memories and sketches for others to find. Okay, now let's get, it's one of my favorite parts, a charm for the month. Beautiful. We have the butterfly. I'll put him right there on the king's throne. Butterflies are all about transformation. And this reading here looks like it's a very transformative reading, so this would fit in perfectly. I hope you have a wonderful month and find all the happiness that you seek. Thank you so much for joining me, and have a great August. Love and light. Take care.